All right. Welcome at long last to Code Vein 2. I am so happy this is finally here. I don't think you understand how long I've been sitting here at my Steam screen just reloading the page to let me fucking get into this. I've actually been doing that for the past hour because I thought it was at 5 o'clock, not 6 o'clock my time. So I was a little annoyed. I was like, why can't I get into the game? But it's fine. We're here now. Let me get into it. I'm probably not going to take too long on the character creation. If I do, um, editor, you know what to do. Just cut the shit. I'll try not to talk for too. I'll try to remember to talk more starting now. So hopefully this is going to be better in that regard. We're also going to try not to be genie mode the entire time because I am very OCD map clearance. Now, mind you,
Long
I
ago,
try my best not to talk
the
during
world was
cutscenes.
racked by a great disaster, known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals are transformed into vicious horrors.
That's already different than the history
It
I
was
know.
not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants.
What?
Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact, the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes.
So it's a false moon in the sky. That's the
And
seal. That's
now,
interesting.
100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Lou, it's time.
Name's Lou. Interesting.
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's all right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like?
This is what 20 options.
Ouch!
So 10 male, 10 female. I think I'm just gonna stick with one. One sounds reminiscent of Sasuke. Which I always like that voice actor. I forget his name off the top of my head right now, but he's in a lot of games. He was actually the voice actor I chose for Code Vein 1. That was in the game. If you didn't know, he was in that. He did some of the voice dialogues. Now, mind you, the main character doesn't speak much, but still. That is my hairstyle from Code Vein 1. I'm very tempted to just fucking throw that on. I'll take that. Very much so. And then we'll shift this back to a bit more of a grayish. Yeah. And we'll shift that back to a cold gray. Okay, that, I'm gonna save this as default. Okay, editing character done. Only took me forever. Oh God, name. If you know where this is from, you can be friends.
Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at
I
last.
usually name my characters when
All
it's...
right, then.
God, fuck,
I need you to wake up now.
bright. Oh, flashbang. That's an interesting thing to wake up to. See, the eyes, see what I mean by it makes the eyes pop in the cutscenes?
Ah, you've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may
We were
come as a
sleeping in
shock.
a coffin?
You have died once already.
I don't think
This
we're
is
the
where I
same
used
character.
a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours.
Huh?
As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one.
Oh my. Okay.
You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad.
Where'd she go?
Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me.
Yeah, this looks very much like my usual character. Fuck. I'm so predictable. Okay.
I shall guide you.
Snail's pace.
Please follow me.
What's with the gauge at the bottom?
How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well.
I see shiny. Hold on. What is this? Why is there just a random blue beam?
This area was constructed underground.
Okay, can't do anything with
Let's take the elevator
Fuck.
to the surface.
it. Shit. Hold on. I'm walking snail's pace. Shouldn't have got sidetracked. Interesting. So we are now literally linked by the same heart that somehow brought me back to life. Interesting. A lot more literal this time. I see the ash is still the same symbol in the top right on my screen for the currency, which is nice to know that it's keeping something similar. Hey, I can sprint. Holy
Our
shit.
destination is the tower on the hill.
Oh, buddy. My worst fear. It's open world.
Until a century by Forme, I refer to the unique abilities of revenants, conventionally
pick
known
this up
as
until she stops talking.
enchantments, curses, and the like.
Because I actually skipped that one. I'm getting food. I'm concerned. Why am I getting food? Revenants drink blood. They didn't need food. Food was a choice. Because Yakumo ate onigiri by choice. Oh well. Oh, buddy. Oh, well, that's just not. Okay. I'm just gonna not touch that. Hey, we got a sword or something.
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Okay, I was expecting, you know, come to life, time to fight. Tutorial time. Guess not. Make for the roof of the tower. Gotcha. Oh boy. Hey, there's people here. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm gonna try to loot your shit. Creepy kids. That sounds about right. Lots of people. I'm gonna not talk to every single flippin' person in existence this time. Oh, that's their teleport to you animation now. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Elevators. Oh, that was fast. So I take it that's the seal in this guy. Sorry,
Another
I
world
popped my hand.
snuffed from existence.
Huh? What? Oh shit.
Luckily,
Sky.
the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Didn't you say the world of man was extinct? Okay.
100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world.
So that was one of the people that were holding the seal together dying? Fading away?
Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist.
So you want me to
Not
break the
in our
seals
time,
and
at
kill them?
least.
I heard that right? Oh, snap. Okay.
Our hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Interesting.
Time jump is successful.
Can I get a weapon yet?
We're still
Before
where we were
go
only
fucking
moments
die?
ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all.
One thing that concerns me.
However,
I'll hold
we
on to
must
that
have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link. It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A
That
revenant
works.
hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
Great. It is him! The guy that was frozen at the
I hate
entrance that we
rats.
mentioned.
Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand.
Dude, you're tall.
Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
I pulled a sword out of nowhere.
I feel great! I feel light as a ball.
Blue gauge connected to your HP is LP. LP is a mortality barred from your remnant partner. Effectively, any damage you take will reduce your LP instead of your HP. LP can be covered by using regeneration. Hold on a second. Ah, fuck! I wanted to practice.
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you? And how the hell did you wind up here? Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me another one? You're serious, aren't you? Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside. And if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost. But don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
Partners. Okay, so this is the same. I'm sorry, that I'm gonna finish my sentence after this. So, a Revenant companion traveling with you is referred to as your partner. You can freely change how your partner participates in battle. The following two modes are available: Summon, partner physically fights alongside you. Assimilate, partner lends the power to enhance the player. Huh. Link traits. Partners provide beneficial effects called link traits, which prove advantageous both in battle and in the field. What those effects are varies depending on the partner. Link traits are only active when your bond with a is strong. If LP is lost as a result of taking damage, you will also lose the link trait. Interesting. Acquired a blood code. Okay, so it looks like we're still a void blood code, which is good to know.
Go easy, alright?
So, okay. Okay. You can jump! I'm kidding, you can jump on the other one. Actually, no, you couldn't. That was Dot. You can jump now. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you've lost a combo button. Hold on. I got system control settings. Open settings menu. Okay. Queef forma, dodge, sprint, walk. Is there so weapon formas, defense form. So defense is LB, queef forma. I don't know what that LT is. It might be the parry. Partner action, switch weapon. Okay, so what I was gonna get at is it looks like they took out the combos that used to be in the game. Case in point, holding RB and doing various actions like A, B, X, and Y would allow you to make various combos in your moveset. And it doesn't appear to be that is the case. Oh god. Jails. Revenant Hunter equipment. Revenant Hunters improve synergy with their partners by storing Revenant hearts in their back. You can equip different jails to increase specific stats and improve your drain actions. Each jail has specific traits which can be viewed in their details. Ogre. Gigantic claw reminiscent of an ogre arm. Dash forward a short distance to drive the claw into the target. Equipping this jail increases defense. Oh. Oh boy. Changing equipment. You can change the equipment you equipped with this weapon menu. That's self-explanatory. So it looks like we have sword, great sword, dual swords, bayonet, axe, hammer, dual daggers. I could have sworn they said a bow was in this game too, but I don't see it. Interesting. Okay. Showing travel path. The path you have taken thus far can be shown as a trail or light in the air. This is helpful for visualizing where you have yet to explore. Thank you. And it is especially useful when you've lost your way. This is going to come in very fucking handy, and I already know it. Your recent past shows up in orange, while older coming and going show up in blue. Got it. So if if you've overlapped it a couple times, it'll show that you've overlapped it a couple times with like a purple, blue. Interesting.
Oh, this is far from over.
See ya. So, one thing I'm a little... Okay, so there isn't... You don't have to hold. So before, if you were to use the Drain Attack button, it was a charge only. And the RBA, instead of the A, was the quick one. So instead, you could tap it or hold it to use the Drain effectiveness. So, that's a shield. What's left trigger? I don't have it yet. Okay. So what's the parry? Because it used to be Heavenly Glosher? Okay. Because it used to be parry was left bumper or trigger and guard was the other. I kind of changed the button schematic, so I don't remember what it was by default. Yeah, I changed the button layout pretty quickly. I think I changed parry to be left trigger, if I remember correctly. Oh, those are fucking terrifying compared to what they were before. A missile, resting in missiles fully restore HP, LP, Ichor, and regeneration. It also sets the missile as your revival point. Beware, however, the resting at missile revives most enemies. So, best thing to do is kind of like activate it and not rest at it. That's like the main thing I used to do whenever I was dungeon crawling.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure.
What is this, Lord of Mysteries? Jesus.
This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. But I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power. The ability to travel back in time.
Yeah, because everybody's
However, this
code
power
is different
remains
powers.
incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet.
Oh, we're stuck here.
The Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, you will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
So the blue beam I saw before was a Mistle. This monstrosity looking thing. So I'm going to go ahead and rest at it just because I want to see the menu. So we have level up. Don't have enough. Makes sense. Customize weapon? Customizing weapon. You can change the formae equipped to a weapon in your inventory while at a missile. The number of formae that can be equipped to a weapon is limited by that weapon's capacity. There are 4 types of compatibility: reliability, handling, conversion, conductivity. Type and the amount required depends on the formae. If equipping a forma would put even one of these over capacity, it cannot be equipped. Okay, that makes sense. The forma that a weapon originally came equipped with can be removed. Interesting. But they cannot be equipped to other weapons. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's an interesting point, that you can only use the original forma per a weapon for that weapon. Select a weapon, press A to change forma, change the weapon A to slot. Okay. Weapon forma categories. Combat, deliver powerful attacks via weapon. Magic, use magic that is not dependent on weapon types. Support, provide beneficial status effects. The power of combat and magic forme increases or decreases depending on your abilities. Combat depends on the same attribute as the attribute modifier of your weapon. Magic depends on mind or willpower attributes. Okay, that makes sense, because if you go back to any game with this system, strength and dexterity, depending on whether or not you're using a brute force weapon or an agile weapon, will, case in point, change how your damage modifier is affected. In this universe, mind is light magic, willpower is dark magic. So we'll see if that still tracks. Currently 4 strength, 1 dex. Makes sense. It's actually, that doesn't. I figured this would be a dexterity weapon. Oh, motherfucker. Instead of blood codes, it comes from weapons. Oh, boy. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll have to see. So, it looks like they switched up blood abilities or blood veil abilities for weapon forma. That's curious. It's very curious. Duplicate. You can use certain materials to duplicate weapon forma. Select the weapon forma and press A to duplicate it within a duplicate weapon forma menu. Huh. Enhanced regeneration. The fuck does that mean? That makes no sense. Oh, I need that item to enhance it, and then that's... Okay, so this is the healing ability. This is the healing ability. Okay. Sorry, bud. I probably just made you have to figure out how to beep out a word, because that's kind of an important topic. But whatever. It'll be fine. Now, this looks like you're able to get across. But at the same time, it definitely don't. Alright. Okay, let me... So, there's the ladder. There's the missile. I mean, I just touched the thing. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, it's about what I expected. Okay, that's very much what I expected. More or less, I just wanted to verify that I could actually get my haze back. Because of the fact that I do see the shiny object over there, and I want my shiny object. I'm not gonna get it. Also, if you notice, now that I know collecting shit's actually kind of important. I'll get back to that thought in a second. Damage dealt by your partner. Damage dealt by your partner shows up as white portions of the enemy's HP gauge. This white portion heals over time, but it can be reduced by attacking the enemy yourself. Interesting, because I was actually about to summon his ass to see how it goes. Ow! Okay, Screamer McScreamerson. Some enemies become bloodthirsty. Oh, when their health falls below a certain percentage. Bloodthirsty enemies have increased attack power and will focus on attacking the player. When an enemy becomes bloodthirsty, the white portion of its HP gauge heals completely. Oh. Interesting. Resurgent Aberration Claw. Very interesting. Okay, can't break anything.
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island.
So it looks like
I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor.
I need to
Let's
change
do
that
this.
button. System. Controls. What is collect item? Interact. Well, the problem is what would be a good interact button? Oh, even if I change it, it's still gonna be the same. It's still gonna be talk. Okay, that's Even if I change it, it's still talk. That's actually kind of annoying.
I feel great.
Guarding. Defensive format will allow guarding reduce the strength of enemy attacks taken while active. The guard press LB. The defense form equipped that allows guarding. Okay. Hey, he's got my pipe of thraldom. Give me that. I want that. So I take it there's supposed to be like an offshoot path to get to that stupid shiny. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I can't find it within a few seconds, I'm just gonna not worry about it. Can I climb this ladder? Looks like there's stuff up there, game. Whatever. I'll keep moving forward now. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Because knowing me, I'm going to get annoyed real fast by the fact that I'm going to keep, like, interacting while they're talking. I'm going to skip dialogue and be really annoyed. Ancient Hunter's Twin Blades. Oh. So I can only have one weapon at a time. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to use them. This is a new weapon.
We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. Can't just leave him hanging.
Oh, I should heal. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. I need to either just go full dodge mode or find an actual parry. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a better guard than what we had. Oh, and of course, we come out and it's like right here. Oh, and it's just a stupid light. Oh, man. Okay.
Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Oh, boy. Okay, we have a flashlight. Okay.
We should probably head back soon.
What is this? Tender Crimson Stone. Okay, so that probably wasn't a Mistle. It was something I can interact with. But she was talking, so I didn't interact with it. Fudge nuggets. Okay. Hello? Interesting. That symbol looks familiar.
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant?
Oh, shit.
Now. Just
Sir?
who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
Okay, well, at least the weapon changes in the cutscene like before, which is nice. They have the same symbol as the coin on their back. Interesting. Well, at least we're gaining his trust.
Oh. That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh? Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him.
I like how they're actually
My
showing the
name is
vampire things
Valentin
more.
Voda. I am in charge of Forme research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? I see. In that case, how would you like to help us here? Our former research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay?
Dude, I'm
There could be more
short
bandits
compared to
lurking
these
around.
guys.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
Interesting. Okay, so we met up with this friend, and it looks like we're going to actually go to Magmel, which is the tower we were just at when we woke up. So, I'm thinking of ending this episode here, more or less, because it looks like this is probably the end of the tutorial section, as I would put it, because we've now helped Noah, gained his trust. We helped... Don't know your name yet. So I think this is going to be good for the first episode. We'll just end it here, call it there on that. But I definitely want to keep going forward, and I'll probably keep going through a lot more of this, probably right after this. See how it goes. Depends on, frankly, a few things. But on that note, let me know what you think. I'm hopefully going to look forward to seeing more people watching this as I go forward, because this game really does deserve a lot of love. I know they've been working on this game for a long time, and so far I like everything I've seen. It's just going to take a lot of getting used to some of the changes. But on that note, I'll catch you on the flip side.